What the? Oh, okay. This is extremely loud for no reason. I'm gonna just take that and I'm gonna turn that down real quick so I could get everything started. Ruin my little transit. What do you do when you wake up? I should know. I just did. I'm very tired. But hey, it's not a, don't look at the game, look at me. What do you do when you wake up? Me, I go take a poop. What if I told you you only had 60 seconds to live? I'ma down the toilet because I'm gonna be taking a poop. I was gonna record this yesterday night, but I mean, I was tired and then I ended up watching some guy take off toenails. I don't know, it was a weird night. Now let's just get straight into the video game. What do we got going on? Select your type of adventure. Oh, we get to pick our own, okay. So let's do survival. Select the difficulty. Let's do, well, to be honest, I don't play these games. When have I ever been salty? Come on now, dog. Sarbama. Medkit for all injuries ranging from cuts to decapitations. Day 1. All right, look, we're gonna survive all the days. Let me see, we got some soup. I don't even know how to play. Day 1, just the 2 of us. There wasn't time to get the kids, but surely this is just a drill, and they're okay, right? We don't have too much food. No one's complaining, yet. But even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. There wasn't enough time to grab everything, but we have something to get started with. Hope that's enough. Okay. No kids, we don't need the kids. Look, you get a can, I get a can, we both get a bottle and a half. Solved. Confined spaces are not a friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument with some trivial things. Over some trivial things. It just keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. I don't even know what's going on. Harmonica. Wait, so I don't interact with anything here? Am I just reading it? Hey. We stopped arguing, but for how long? There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyways. Dolores is doing quite well. Well, she just can't find anything to complain about today. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Soup, water, okay. Wait. Okay, we gotta be kind of smart with it. You could get some soup, you get the water, right? For sure. That right there. It looks like the area is still irritated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. What do you mean? Of course not. Should we prepare expedition for tomorrow? Are you both leaving? We can send Dolores for an expedition. He's vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Bam. We thought it'd be a great idea for some role-playing fun to create our own shelter theater group. We called it Thunderdome. Kind of lame. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it would be best to play something simpler. Oh, that other song was hard. You ain't gotta play this. It's day 2 and you already got the stubble? I don't know how that worked. Bro, that thing of soup is still there. How you gonna open it and only eat half, dog? What are we doing? Day 3, we played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everything got bored of the letter. Everyone got bored of the letter W. Ted is really thirsty. Today has been fine for Dolores this far. Okay, so you gonna give homie the water. Cause you still got soup, right? Wait, I don't know what's going on. She vibing though. Oh, so it's still there. She only get. Oh, alrighty. So let's do that, right? She don't get a whole can. It's kind of stupid. Oh, so it's gonna be like that regardless. So they only eat a little bit. All right. Schedule expedition for tomorrow. Sure. I don't know. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Wait. Trips on the surface are still a big risk. No, then we're not gonna go. Hear that? No. Because no one is talking. Not a word in hours. None at all. We can't just stare at the walls. We need something to do about this. All you got is the radio. Work out. Oh, you can't, because, you know, electrolytes and stuff, and then you'll die. Alright, what's going on today? Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We probably can listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Ted isn't thirsty anymore. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. She be vibing, bro. Nobody complaining, so nobody eating. And let me see. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but a colony of them started growing on the walls, and we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? What? No. Are you serious? Why are we doing stupid stuff? There's no reason to eat mushrooms. We're still good. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Ted is fine. Is that their way of saying she's thirsty? Give them the water then. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips at the surface are a big risk to our health right now, so we're not gonna take them. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. Yeah? I don't know what else to do with it. How long do we have to survive anyways? Hey man, get that fly, that open can of soup. What are you doing? We did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing. Darn it. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Ted is fine. Cool, because we not gonna eat. Looks like the area is still irritated. Going to the wasteland right now. Okay, same thing. I don't think an expedition is the smartest thing. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here, and it doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple of days. What are we gonna do about it? Use the... What? How do we clean ourselves with bullets? Why would we use the bullets? Use the water. It's there for a reason. There's nothing we can do. Who? What you mean? Who knocking at my door? Oh my goodness. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It would be like a camping trip. It will, oh no, that smells just terrible. Don't puke, don't, and then... Oh, suspicious looking stained parts. Let me see. Ted got sick. She came down with a sickness. This is terrible. Okay. Well, they're going to die. Knock, knock. The sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad. We're always curious. Should we open the door? You're already about to die. You're already halfway at heaven's door. You might as well. I support it. You're already sick. Please, don't be anything. Oh, who was it? Oh my, let's go. Turned out it was a nice mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup can. This will be enough. This will help us survive the next couple of days. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems that it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. To keep coughing and coughing. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Well, you guys were naturally sick earlier, so eat the soup. My thing is soup has water properties.
What?
So you should be A-okay. Sick. We don't have anything that can heal you guys, so yeah. Down bad is the definition of what we are today. We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something or someone started a fire, and it was already spreading. We can't save everything. What do we save from the flames? Oh, all we got is the radio. I mean, it's not like we could have grabbed the kids or anything. Hey, we're still good. We're still good. That was close. We were able to put out the fire, and nothing seems to be damaged. At least not very badly. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again, or we might need to call the firemen. Are there even firemen left? Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Dolores' health has not improved. You're both very down bad at the moment, and we're still stuck on 2 cans of soup, so water is the only option today. Contamination in our town is very strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Despite his need for a nap, Ted could try. Why would I send them out there? That's ridiculous. And this is nothing, because we don't have that. The struggle is real. Dolores, don't die on me. You a baddie. Well, kinda. Kinda. Y'all still sick? I mean, as long as you guys aren't getting any worse. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. They're both still sick. Rations. Nothing today. Nothing. Nothing. I don't even know what that was. We just gonna find out today. It was nothing, apparently. It wasn't that deep. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed it was a regular pipe. But due to prevent a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connection with the pipe. None whatsoever. Ted is still sick. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Nothing today. Talk about being hungry, and then we can talk. There is nothing. This is about being bored, I imagine. We can't keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. Or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it in our own. The escaping part. Oh, we could do it on our own. The escaping part. Not the running part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our ears and eyes open. I know it was eyes and ears. Phone call. Pick up the phone, baby. Okay, we knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates to the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting for long. They said they'll be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. He needs water to survive. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. If there's the only thing we need is water for Dolores. Okay, so they both just need water right now. The government's not coming. That's factual. That is factual. They will call you, tell you we're coming, and never show up. I'm telling you that right now. They're not showing up. Don't ever depend like that. Like, I don't think it's gonna work out. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet we are here. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth, or who should go get it. Go ahead, Ted. You got it, bro. Await military instructions, make contact with other wastelanders. You got that, Ted? Yeah, go ahead, you got that, Ted. Look, as long as it wasn't like a death thing. See? You good, bruh? Day 13. We have answered the phone. We could clearly hear a gasp of release from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We have started changing information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted isn't they're not thirsty anymore. See, look, problem solved. Until you guys complain you're not getting anything. That's the only way this is gonna work out. Claustrophobia is difficult to fight against, especially in a little clustered bunker. Maybe if we could open the door just for a few minutes, let some air in. Let some air in. Nah, you'll be A-okay. Bless you. Oh, he's going stupid. He's going straight stupid on them. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. Something should be done. Ted's sickness. Ted has gone crazy. Ted, Dolores, you was my favorite anyways. Look, let me tell you something. Nope. Take some soup and some water, because look, you're going to be the only one in here now. It's going to be all you. Sure, because we going to send Ted out tomorrow. Ever since we jumped in our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about the other door in the shelter. Should it even be there? What does it lead? It's high time we checked out. There's nothing to check it out with. So if you go... Oh my gosh. Ted, you gotta go. You gotta go, Ted. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever's behind that door will have to stay there. We've also stacked some furniture against it, just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Ted's mental issues worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. He's really thirsty and he's really hungry. Well, here's the thing, Ted. I'm sorry to say this, but the moment you said you were sick, it was already a done deal, bro. You know what you can have? Let me show you what you can have, bro. You can have nothing. Get out of here. Take it easy, bro. But you gone. Truth be told, you gone. All right, he never coming back. Let's focus. He never coming back. Let's focus on that right now. Ted left for the surface. I hope he'll be back soon. Their health has not improved. Yeah, he's gone. He's done for. She hasn't complained. We're not gonna do anything either. The military and friendly wastelanders not coming. That's factual. We have some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. We don't know how or when it must have been misplaced. Ted, your crazy stuff took the bullets. Are you serious? We need to find it, and soon. That better be Ted. How you doing, Dolores? It was too dark to find those tiny bullets without a flashlight. They aren't lost. Technically, they're still in the shelter. Technically. We can't just sit around while Dolores is sick. Dolores will not last long without water. We're gonna give you the rest of the water. Okay. As we are considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least some bandages. Well, I have none of that. You guys need to take it easy, because I ain't got none of that, dog. You big gone. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ted's not coming back. Let's face those facts. Our refusal to provide visitors was not rude, and yet the minute we denied their request, they launched at us with their fish stones and branches. Are you serious? All you had to do is when they came up to the door and they was about to hit you out, I'm like, wait. Do you think Black Lives Matter? They still would have threw stones at me, but I would have tried it, cause like, hey. They would have like, no man, I got a black cousin, bro. I love all you guys. Yeah, Dolores, you're gonna die. There's no way around that. Going into the tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially when those weird noises are coming from it. They're giving us the creeps, even up here. Dolores is still quite ill. She's putting on a, yeah, she's starving. Everybody's starving. There's nothing. Literally nothing. We're done for. There's no way. You came back with cards and a can of soup. If you don't get out of here, bro. I mean, yeah, the soup, but you crazy. I'm not. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Noises in our neighborhood could only mean trouble. We decided to follow them to their source and started tracking a group of scavengers. They weren't from around here, so we took the opportunity to liberate one of the backpacks. They had about a dozen more, so they probably won't miss one. Lucky find, there were some cans inside, and it's soup. One can of soup. The outer pocket of the backpack contained a deck of cards, better than nothing. And I'm giving it to Dolores. You know why I'm giving it to Dolores? You're already crazy, man. Who should go outside? Boop! You already know. I ain't even read it yet. We played a game with a list of things you hate the most, and our neighbor kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now it's time to find out. Now that's your fault. If anything happened to you, why would you go in there in the first place? Now when you get hit with the pop, 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 it's over. A map. Hey. That's it. When we opened the safe, we heard a loud bang in the room filled with a thick, nasty smoke that smelled like rotten eggs. He booby-trapped the safe. Sure, it slowed us down, but it didn't stop us from taking his most prized possessions. Take that, Ned. Too bad we won't ever get the stench off our clothes now. Absolutely disgusting. There's nothing to drink. I mean, the soup has like... When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh air, we discovered a small suitcase that has the door kept. It was a note the neighborhood seemed empty. Why not? I mean, look, we're hoping for a miracle right now. It wasn't a miracle, was it? Oh no, what was it? Oh, clutch! We gladly accept the sudden gift, and despite our suspicions, it turned out to be a regular can of tomato soup. Thank you, kind stranger. Okay. I got you, Ted. You could eat on something today. Pause. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scuffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal just for one can of soup. We can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside. The trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? We're not gonna have no soup left. Looks like you've not eaten today, Ted. You not eating today, dog. You're done for. But on the bright side, hey. What? What is this cat? All you, as soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitted screeching and hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to just be some angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. I don't care what the collar says. What? Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. He looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end it really bad. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. He's no longer crazy. Thank goodness. Okay, we could feed you and we could get you on the right track. If we only had a fruit drops of... She died from dehydration. There's water properties in the soup. I don't understand. You're the only one that could go outside too. I told you, the government don't care, bro. They're not coming. That's factual. Please don't die. Come on. The end. He died? Oh, man. You had the soup. And well, hey. The end. It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They being led by twins, a brother and a sister who seemed to be friendly. They asked us the questions and stayed in touch. Too many took a toll. Wow! By the time we got there, we really got folded like that? I perished, but here's the thing, though. I bet other people didn't get that far. Okay, so it's been like an hour or two, maybe even 3, I don't know. But for some reason the game just won't work anymore. So now I probably got to do a lot of stuff to fix it, but I want to play this again on the channel. I know I've said that about like 6 billion other games, but trust me, I'm gonna get them done. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. It's really appreciated. And with that being said, I will see you guys in another video.